Hey guys, it's me. I'm back from my 2-week trip. The trip was to attend my grandfather's funeral. I think like 2 weeks ago, approximately 12 o'clock in the evening or morning. I have no idea. He passed away when my mother arrived in the Philippines just to see him and how he's doing. Yeah. So my mom decided to bring the whole family into the Philippines and spend a holiday to funerals and to see the sights and stuff of the place where I grew up and stuff. Yeah. So this video is a tribute to my grandfather. The game that I'm playing is called The Way of Life. It's a free game in Steam, and I know it has got a lot of negative reviews, but I think it is perfect because of the concept of the game, and well, yeah. I don't know where to start. Well, this video is different from my other gameplay videos. So, let me start to the past. So, as a kid, my grandfather, during Christmas, he gave presents to all the kids. I mean, all my cousins, whenever we come together in Christmas parties and stuff. One time he gave me a what do you call it? A Zoids toy. You know those kind of robotic, huge ass robotic animals, dinosaurs and stuff. That's pretty cool, and I was into it at that time. Yeah. Actually, I earned it by by crying because he first gave me something else. I forgot what it was, but I didn't like it as much, so he just gave me a Zoids toy. Because my brother also got a Zoids toy, and his Zoids toy was the main was used by the main character from that anime. Yeah. So anyway, into this game. This is from the story of the past. This is the story of the kid from his past, I guess. This is one character from 3 timelines, I guess. So right now he's just a kid. Yeah, I played this level before, when I was in the trip, and I kind of like its concept. Yeah. So this kind of reminds me of one time when my when my mom and dad got into frequent fights, because that's what is shown here. The parents are in fights, so that kind of reminds me of it. My friends got into frequent fights, probably mostly because of my dad going to hang out with his friends. Yeah. And one time they decided to take a break and stuff. My brother was kind of torn. He's the firstborn, and I'm the second. Actually, yeah. He's the eldest, so he has the responsibility of keeping the family together and supporting us. So when that happened, he was torn. He didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, but I didn't feel sad. I don't know. I didn't want to show weakness, I guess. From here, this game, I have to find what do you call it? Mementos. I mean, not mementos. Very important things that are valuable to this family, to this kid's family. Yeah. So by finding the important things, you stop the parents from fighting. So that, like, you keep the whole family together. I mean, I didn't try it in real life. I couldn't. I guess. Anyway, during our trip back, like our trip to Philippines, after like attending the funeral, normally I would feel sad if someone like died, but I just didn't feel sad. I couldn't feel anything at that time. And my dog died. I was like sort of sad. Before we left to Australia, my grandmother died. I didn't know how to react to that. I didn't feel sad. Just didn't know what to do. And that's what I felt when my grandfather died. I didn't know. I don't know how to handle like very depressing situations. Like I hate depressing situations, so I try to make it a little bit, light-mooded. My grandfather that died was in my mother's side of the family, so she's the one that cried. My dad was the one trying to comfort her. I tried comforting her, but I'm really awkward at those kind of stuff. I told you, I can't handle depressing situations. Yeah. Anyway, during our trip, like after the burial, we started like visiting it like very frequently. To the cemetery where he was buried. We also visited the the crypt where my grandmother was also placed. Yeah. Apparently my grandmother was cremated, but my grandfather was buried, and like the people there were confused why. So they already planned for a grave right next to I guess my grandfather for the grandmother, but she was cremated, so there was no point in doing that. Yeah. After that we went to churches and praying stuff, because we have this belief that after someone has died, especially in the family, you have to like request for masses, like have a social gathering, and like do Hail Marys, that sort of thing. Yeah. We did a lot of that, and like the whole, the sons of my grandfather and like his daughters were like did a something, what do you call it? Yeah, a dinner, a social gathering, and we were there, and we ate, we prayed, and we talked a lot, like talking about him and how we're doing, Yeah, it was kind of good to socialize with most of my cousins. I haven't been talking to them much. I haven't been talking to them, I think, since our childhood. We used to play a lot, like through PlayStation, like the portable, like PSP games. We played a lot of PlayStation games. Yeah, that was a good way to socialize with them again. When I came back to the Philippines, like a lot of things changed. I visited my old school, and some of my friends were still there. Some moved to other schools and stuff. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I know this wasn't the video you guys were expecting. I'm sorry. Also, um, the whole trip was was kind of, well, it's okay. It has its ups and downs, and I have jet lag. I need freaking sleep. So, yeah, I think this is pretty much the video. I'm kind of out of it. So, yeah, I received the news that the Magical Wizard Wars, like, was discontinued. Like, it ended July 21st. I'm kind of bummed. I haven't been playing it for a while. Sorry. Anyway, this is the video. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this like enlightens you in my life, I guess, and also enlightens like some of life. Anyway, also, I give my condolences to my friend named Rufat, whom has a father that has like, I mean grandfather, I think, that has heart failure, and he's currently in Bangladesh, like, you know, to meet his grandfather. I send his prayers to him, and you guys also do the same. Let's pray for him, okay? Anyway, see you guys. Bye.